Alright, today I'll be teaching you how to 360 kickflip. First thing you need to learn is the law of gravity. Without gravity, you wouldn't be able to skate. Gravity is also the force that is keeping us in orbit with the sun. When you're popping and spinning this trick, it's best to spin it fully and catch the skateboard before gravity starts pulling you all the way down. Gravity can be on your side, but it can also be your enemy.
Oh, goodness.
Once you've learned everything there is to know about gravity and you experience it firsthand, you're going to need to learn Newton's law of motion. Newton's first law is that objects will stay at rest and objects at motion will stay in motion unless acted upon by an action or force. That brings us to friction. Friction is a force rubbing between two objects. The two objects that is rubbing together, causing friction, is my wheels and the ground. If there is no friction or other forces, I could keep going forever, but the force that is acted upon my wheels, friction, slows me down and eventually makes me stop. Friction can also hurt when I slide against the ground. Friction! Oh! Alright, shut up. Newton's second law states that the acceleration of an object made by a force is directly related to the magnitude of the force. If I push with a hard force, I will accelerate to a faster speed, but if I push with a softer force, I will accelerate to a slower speed. To clear this set of stairs, I need to accelerate fast and reach a fast speed. If I push with a soft force, I won't accelerate fast enough to clear it, and I will end up falling on the stairs, which will hurt. So, the more force I use, more times I push, I will go farther and will make me go faster. The last law, the third law, is for every action or force there is an opposite and equal reaction. When I land after jumping down these stairs, I push on the ground, but it pushes me right back up. I am the force while the ground is the opposite force. Another main role in skateboarding is momentum. Objects that are moving have momentum. The amount of momentum is equal to the mass times the size of the object's velocity. When you flick your front foot and scoop your back foot in the right direction, the board should spin with momentum in the right way, so it will spin the full trick. The last two things you need to learn to do this trick is to do a 360 shove it and a kick flip, and put these two tricks together and you get a tray flip! Come on, I'm gonna learn 360 shove it and kick flip. Here's kick flip. Awesome! And then you want to learn 360 shove it. Yeah. You want to keep your shoulders parallel to the board. If you don't, you're going to mess up. Those two tricks together, you get a tray flip. right there. I f***ed up again.